Right, Aries, welcome in. This is your end of 2023 reading. If you're looking for the 2024 forecast, I did a full zodiac. Each one, all y'all get a reading. I include a lot of astrology in there, so you might want to check that out. Check out that link I just pointed to. All right, so let's see where we go. This is for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Feel free to swap around the characters. As always, I could be talking to a cross watcher. Thank you for all the notes about my tarot class and the tarot certification. That is starting in January. If you want to get ahead of it and take my class, because that's a prerequisite, there's a link below in the description box. And if you want a private reading, there's a link down there as well. Everybody I've certified who wanted to be on our website is there, and they are freaking awesome. All right, so let's see where we go here for you, Aries. This one jumped out, protected by angels. Some of you may not know that. Okay. Faraway places. I'm taking this. Unknown territory. I just feel like, yeah, embracing enthusiasm. So that doesn't feel as real to me as this does. Answering the call. So some of you, Aries, might be in the middle of a big change in your life, unknown territory, faraway places, and kind of contemplating a big change. Okay, kind of contemplating a big change. We do have the North Node in your sign of Aries. And if you don't know what that is, the North Node is mission and purpose. And it's been in Aries since last summer, since July, and it's going to be there for the entirety of 2024. So you might not have North Node in Aries, but if you're watching this, unless you're a cross watcher, you likely have some kind of planetary action in Aries. We all have everything, but not everything is loud, right? So I want to just say that this does feel like kind of making a bold choice, which is very Aries, okay? Making a bold choice in your life, deciding that you are going to answer the call. You should know that you are protected by angels. That one is loud because that one jumped out at me when I was shuffling and would not have been a part of the reading if it didn't jump out based on where it was in the deck. So let's see where we go with the tarot reading. I just feel like some of you do need to know that you're protected and that you're exactly where you need to be. Some of you might feel like, am I doing the right thing? Is this even, on my path, or am I just dreaming this? Some of you might not know the difference between intuition and fear. In 2024, I am undertaking a year-long kind of, not workshop, but goal to work with my pathfinders on intuition so that they get to the place. Some of them are already there, but that they get to the place where they can understand the difference between intuition and fear and gut instinct and, personal bias and all of that kind of thing. So we're working on that in 2024. You want to join Pathfinders? Please come on in. All right, let's see where we go here. The Four of Cups, the Knight of Cups. The cards underneath are things going on that you may not see coming or what's happening subconsciously for you. The Four of Cups, the Knight of Cups, the Knight of Swords. All right, this is like a railing against a truth. Five of Swords. I saw this while shuffling. The Hierophant and the Hermit. Now, some of you, this could be about belief systems because we are talking about thinking here. The Ace of Swords, the Knight of Swords, Five of Swords, kind of fighting against the cups. So it's like the mind is doing battle with the heart, which is what I kind of just said to you, right? The mind is doing battle with the heart. And the heart wants what it wants, right? The heart wants to move forward into more into spirituality rather than traditional religion. Hermit is spirituality. Hierophant is traditional religion. Now, you know that we have Pluto. You may not know, but Pluto is moving from Capricorn, which is very traditional, energetic space. This is Taurus. All right, we have Jupiter in Taurus right now. That's going to be moving on into Gemini in the mid part of 2024. We definitely have a sense of big shifts happening, especially moving from something traditional into something non-traditional. Pluto is the planet of transformation, rules Scorpio. And it's in Capricorn. It's been in Capricorn since 2008 with one wobble into Aquarius early this year. So when Pluto moves into Aquarius, that's massively different than Capricorn. Capricorn is about hierarchical structures, governments, the rules, the way we've always done things. Things should go back to the 50s and stuff like that. Aquarius is the future. Aquarius is the internet. Aquarius is upsetting norms that no longer work for us as a collective, right? It's not about one tribe versus another tribe. That's not it. And that's not what it's going to be. It's going to be much more about what is right for all. Okay, so the collective, who's ever on the side of the collective, if you want to talk about it in a tribal way, I don't think I think things are going to cross over. I think people are going to either really hold on to a toxic ego space or a toxic tribal space, or they're going to open up to, hey, this is better for everybody, or this is something that's really good for the collective. And I feel this might be around spirituality. Okay. And this could have something to do in your own personal life about believing in, it doesn't have to be religion. It can be about believing some kind of belief system that you haven't questioned until now, until your head is fighting with your heart. There's some kind of belief system that you haven't questioned in your life. Now, this could be, for some of you, this could be about your sexuality, about coming out. For some of you, this could be about loving someone who is, you've always thought was not for you. Some of you could be waking up to the fact that you've pushed away a friend for a really long time, like my best friend's wedding kind of thing, and recognizing that this is the right person for me. Some of you could be believing that the only way to make money is to have a corporate job. And then you suddenly realize, well, that's not true. Whatever it is, it's like you're definitely waking up to some belief system, and you're protected, because it can be a little bit of a tear in the time-space continuum for us to go, oh, wow, I believed this my whole life. And I'm now seeing it's not true. I'm now experiencing it. It's not even about believing. You don't have to believe in it. It's like gravity, right? You don't have to believe in gravity. Just, drop a pencil. I mean, I don't believe in it either. I don't know how to calculate gravity or any of that stuff. It just works. And when we get to that place of like, something has just worked for me all these years, and you drop a pencil and it doesn't fall down, give me a call, okay? Because that will be momentous. Ace of Pentacles. And I think that's where you might be, is that something that's always been there for you, or something that you've relied upon, suddenly proves itself to be fallible. This is a lot like when we grow up and we notice that our parents are human beings, not gods, not superhuman. They're just normal people trying to do their best. Some of them aren't trying to do their best, but most of them are. And the Ace of Pentacles, the Nine of Coins, and you might be becoming a parent and going, holy shit, this is a lot harder than I thought. Okay. So because I'm saying that, because of, look at that, the two babies there. So Nine of Cups and the Empress. Holy cow, this is a lot harder than I thought it was going to be. The Justice card. So I'll talk you through this in a second. Six of Cups, more children. A lot of children here. Okay. This could be about some of you having gone through a divorce and realizing this is a lot harder. One of the parents who didn't take, whichever parent it was, who didn't take as much care of the children, now has partial custody and is, wow, this is a lot harder than I thought. And the Eight of Cups, moving to a different phase of your life here for sure. The King of Cups, the Page of Wands, and the Nine of Pentacles. Yeah, there's something here about single parenthood. Okay, there's something here about single parenthood. Okay. I do think that this also could be that your head and your heart are fighting about either getting married or not getting married. That's a belief system, right? Do I believe in this? Do I not believe in this? Do I want to do this? Do I not want to do this? Uncharted territory. Okay. Some of you are possibly marrying someone who has children, or going to, okay? Or that's on the table, like around between June and Libra time, something like that. This is a very big departure. I'm going to look at this Eight of Cups. What is this about? What is the Eight of Cups about? What is that one? Okay, Nine of Swords. Yeah, there's a lot of worry here. Eight of Wands, Hanged Man, Queen of Pentacles, and the King of Pentacles. Wow. Okay. So I feel like this person is a very good match for you. Who's ever coming in. In the extended, I'll pull cards for each zodiac sign. This person is someone who has love for you. All right. I feel you already know who this person is. This person could be from your past, a past life soulmate. This person is a good match, King and Queen of Pentacles. And you could be feeling like, I don't know if this is something I can do, right? I don't know if I can handle this. I don't know if I can do this. Eight of Wands and the Hanged Man. It's time to really listen to your heart, I feel. I think your head is telling you all kinds. This is like telling you all kinds of scary stories, okay, about the next chapter. And it's really like your job is to really find the truth within yourself and what you believe to be true, right? Let's go back to this Hierophant and this Hermit. Like, let's go back to really seeing our wisdom and seeing what we believe instead of believing the scary stories that go through our head. Like, oh my God, this is going to be insane. Or I'm pushing away this love because I'm afraid I can't do it. Something like that. There can be babies here. There can be babies. There can be, what is it about all these babies? The Chariot is about, this might be happening a little too fast for you. You might be feeling overwhelmed because of the timing of this. Like there might be some kind of like, hey, this person is moving for a job or moving because of the divorce or something like that. And you've got to decide. All right. And that can be like, that's a lot of pressure. All right. So I'm going to get some timing around this. I'm going to ask about this Nine of Cups and the Empress, this Ace of Pentacles baby thing, or your partner may want to have a baby like right now. World, Seven of Pentacles, Ten of Swords, and the Two of Wands. I just feel like this is kind of a cautionary tale. Like if you close this out, it's done with this person. Like I feel like that's deal breaker material. Like this person has wanted to be with you for a long time. All of a sudden it's kind of sprung on you. This is the choice. This is the decision I'm making. And I want you with me, or something like that. And it's a lot of pressure. It's a lot of pressure. When is this happening? So Six of Cups is in my timing position in the reading, that fifth card out off the top of the deck. And let's see, what about timing of this? In time for Scorpio season. In time for Sagittarius season. What is that about? By the end of this month. Okay. So this might have been boiling or bubbling along. Scorpio, Sag. We are at the very tail end of Sag as I do this reading. The end of this month, obviously, is into Capricorn. So by the end of this month, this is something that's super sudden. Okay. It feels super sudden to you. And the Page of Wands, Nine of Pentacles, especially those of you who have been single for a long time. And this is going to be like, wow, all of a sudden I'm Carol Brady. Okay. So, well, that would imply you have kids and you may not have kids because this person is single. Nine of Pentacles, Ace of Wands, Nine of Wands, Six of Pentacles, and the Strength card. I think this is just such a big change that it might be super terrifying to you. And I think there's something here about your mind telling you scary stories. And that scary story can be about like, this person doesn't really love me. They just want me to take care of their kids. I don't really think that's true. Okay. Mostly because I see this protected by angels and answering the call with enthusiasm and everything like that. So I feel like that is your own, it's like, if I want to get out of this, if I'm terrified about this and I don't want to do this, then I'm going to just tell myself a bunch of stories so that I sabotage it or something like that. So I'm going to go deeper into this storyline. If this is you, if you have somebody, because Justice is here, this is about marriage, family, children. And we do, like I said to you, we have the North Node in Aries right now in your sign of Aries. The South Node then, which is always 180 degrees opposite, is in Libra. And that is about partnership. And so this is a past life soulmate because the South Node points to our past life. Okay. So it depends on where you have it in your chart, and if you have Aries or Libra as a North Node, certainly this is a big deal. So Let's keep going. There's a link below, and I will go deeper and I will pull cards for each zodiac sign to see, where we're going here and who we're talking about. All right. Link is below. You know who I'm talking about. I'll see you over there. All right, I hope you enjoyed that video. If it was helpful to you, please consider liking this video and sharing it with anybody who might have a need for similar kind of information. And if you like this video, check out these videos.